Hi, good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Happy almost weekend. Oliver says, happy almost weekend. Oliver woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning, which is our usual get up time. But I am feeling sick today and I was hoping to sleep in till at least 7. Um, Alas, no luck. That's okay. We went for a walk early this morning to beat the heat, cross that off my to-do list, which I made last night because I really want today to be a productive day. And so I crossed that off my to-do list. I put silly things on there like feed the dogs, walk the dogs, whatever. It's gonna be productive. And then I washed my sheets, which was not on the list, but that's kind of how to-do lists work for me. You know, you do one thing on, one thing off, and then you get distracted and end up doing 10 things that weren't on the list that didn't really need to be done, but whatever. Anyway, this morning has been nice. The sun is shining, the birds were just singing, Oliver's singing, and I'm about to go to the gym with a friend from work, which will be really fun. I think today's workout is something like really intimidating. It's like very CrossFit, like 50 burpees, 50 box jumps, 50 whatever, like 10 or 15 different things. So we'll see how it goes. See if we don't scare him away. But that's coming up soon, so I don't have too much time to chat this morning. But this morning has been nice. I just had a coffee and I was sitting and reflecting about my life and how it's going. And I wanted to share it with you all because it felt really good and productive, and it seemed like something that maybe everyone could, or maybe they do often, but I hadn't done it in a while. So, oh my gosh, Ollie is just going off. We just got back from a walk. Okay. Yeah, you know how in a relationship, a healthy relationship, like a good goal would be to check in with that person every now and again and just be like, hey, how's it going? How's this for you? Here's how things are going for me. Maybe we need to make a few changes, or I really like this, whatever. I've been trying to do that in my relationships, but I've decided that I also need to do that with myself. So this morning I was drinking my coffee and I was thinking, hey, how's it going? How are you? How's your mental health going? Is there any changes, anything you could change to make that better or improve anywhere? And just really like took some time to breathe and think and give myself that space to say, this is going really well, or this actually isn't serving me anymore. Maybe I want to change that. And it was really, really nice. And I highly recommend it. What I came to was that I am really, really wanting to live life more simply. Maybe because I was talking to a friend last night and he was saying how he wants to live more simply. But I think that's just been a theme in my life, at least in recent years, of I don't need that much, you know. This house is starting to feel really big, and the amount of stuff that I own and like am required to take care of and clean and maintain is starting to feel like a lot. And it's not that much. I have like 4 pieces of furniture, but I don't want it. Yeah. I've spent the last since I started hiking the PCT and I stopped working for other people, I have worked to dismantle the idea that I need stuff or that I need a certain type of job or a certain type of lifestyle to have made it. It took a long time, walking on the trail and getting to that point of no, life can be whatever you make it. And for me, I love living simply. I love the idea of living in the middle of nowhere with my dogs and a plot of land and a small house with the basics, growing our own food. That sounds like the best thing to me. And then my mind goes to, why am I not doing those things? Like, why am I running and racing right now to maintain this lifestyle that isn't serving me? When I could be doing this. And it's like, it's that voice from the trail. It's that voice from living in the van and having to, like, not explain to people, but like, it's more about yourself. Like, no, this is something that I'm choosing to do because this is serving me. It's not that I can't work this job 9 to 5 and like afford a big house. If I wanted to, or if I wanted to like run that race, I could try to do that. But it's just that I don't need to. That's not what I want. You know, I want to enjoy life and moments and rest and community. So right now, this morning, I'm like just thinking about it all, and I'm really like daydreaming about the idea of being unattached to physical things again, whatever that looks like. I don't know what it looks like yet, but it's an exciting feeling, and it's one that I'm excited to keep thinking about and to figure out logistically what that could look like. So that's been my morning. I'm gonna go to the gym. I would love to hear if you guys want to do that check-in with yourself, like what would serve me right now, or like what would improve my mental health. I did that with a therapist once when I was traveling in the van. We like each were supposed to do it, like make a list of what would help our mental health, and mine was a consistent schedule and space for Oliver and away from Oliver because the van, he needed a little bit more space to like run, and I needed more space away from him. And what was the other one? I don't know. I think the consistent schedule. Oh, like a home base, like a place to call home. So trying to do that now too. Like what would serve me? What would improve my mental health now? Getting rid of my to-do list, which is impossible because every time you do one thing, 3 more come in. But like making some small changes so that way not as many things are coming in. Like maybe like sell the house and then you don't have house projects. I don't know. So finishing my to-do list, making a consistent income, that would be amazing, a reliable income, and yeah, being less attached to stuff, having less stuff to maintain, so that way I can use my time, just be outside and just to be in community, just rest and enjoy life, because God, like, what's the point if you're not enjoying, you know? That's all I want. That's my goal ultimately, is just to be happy. So I would love to hear what would improve your mental health right now if you want to sit and reflect on that for a while. It's a great practice. Highly recommend with a cup of coffee or tea with the birds singing and the sunshine coming in. I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna go work it out, go sweat it out with this cold too. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, love to you all. Thanks for watching again. Talk to you soon.